Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on the Shadow Pup Gaming channel. Today we are back in Horse Valley, a revisit back to my channel in around June 2020 last year when I first released my first Horse Valley video. That video has now accumulated over 17,000 views, so I decided that I would come revisit the game as the game just went into free release and I'm assuming a lot of you guys would need help. So today we're going to be completing the Milk Mystery Quest. And the Milk Mystery Quest is basically where you become a detective trying to solve a case of who poisoned the milk and got all the animals sick. So to start the Milk Mystery Quest, what you have to do is go ahead and pet Oreo. He runs around the stable area to every player in the game randomly. So if you can't find him or if he doesn't run up to you, just run around the stables and you'll probably find him running around somewhere. We're going to start off by petting the Oreo, and now we get our first objective. So we have the first quest here that says that help meow. The barn cat looks hungry. Find something for her to eat. She's very picky though. So in order for us to complete this first objective, what we have to do is go ahead into this little room right here. It's right across from the cleaning thing. All you have to do is go into here, grab this green bowl and pick it up. Now we're going to take our horse and we're going to go to the barn area. Basically, we're going to go get milk from the barn area and then we're going to go feed it to Oreo. Alright, so this big red building right here is the barn. It's not too far away from the stable area. Don't try to milk the cows, by the way. All you have to do is equip the bowl in your hand and click on that little milk jug right there. So we're going to get off our horse real quick. And we're going to equip the bowl and fill it up with milk. Alright. There we go. So we just equip the bowl, click on our screen, and it'll fill up with milk. Now we're going to get back on our horse, and we're going to go right back to Oreo and give her the bowl of milk. Alright, so we're back at the stables, and Oreo is just inside the room right here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to equip it, and then we're going to click on our screen anywhere, and this will give her the milk. Now you're going to get some hearts, and then we're going to have a little problem here. Uh-oh, we have a little pink cloud, purple cloud, and we have another objective. Oh no, Oreo looks sick. Is it because of the milk? You must find help. Help Oreo. Alright, the next objective is completed by coming to talk to Beth. She's the vet. Her building is right outside the stable area, which is like right next to Charlie's shop over there. So we're going to go talk to Beth and see what she has to tell us. That is terrible news. I love Oreo. I'm glad you contacted me. Cats are not supposed to be purple. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do without knowing what the poison is. Can you find out? The milk farm owner might know something. Alright, I'm just going to X this out real quick. So we have our next objective down here, and it is to talk to George. George is the person who owns the cows and runs the barn. So we're going to go run over to the barn over there in that red building and talk to George. Alright, so we're here at George's cow barn, and it looks like all of George's cows are sick too because all of them have that little purple cloud. So we're going to talk to George and see what he has to tell us. Serve that darn cat right, always stealing my milk. What about my cows? Look at them. They all purple now. My business is ruined. They all gonna buy the overpriced milk at supermarket now. First my shed door breaks and now this? Alright, so George obviously is not happy. All of his cows are poisoned too. And we also have a new objective. And that is to find the source of the poison. So what we're gonna do now is we're literally going to run outside the back of the barn. So George is facing that way. We're gonna run out back here. And right over here by this tree, you're going to see this bag of like purple liquid, a key card, and just like a grocery shopping bag. We're going to pick this up and take it. It's going to give you 3 items, and we're going to look at our new objective. So you found a vial containing the foul-smelling liquid. It must be the poison. Beth will be able to identify it. We're going to go talk to Beth next. So all you have to do is ride back to where Beth was originally, which is back at the vet's office, and we're going to go talk to Beth. Alright. So we're back at Beth's office over here, and we're going to tell her what we found, and let's see what she has to tell us. What's that? Purple liquid? That sounds like poison. Unfortunately, I cannot identify it without proper equipment. Our healthcare system has been underfunded for years, and all Mayor does is play golf. I'm sorry, that's another issue. I suggest that you check Supermart for proper equipment. They sell everything there. And we now have a new objective, and that is to go to the Supermart, and we have to talk to Benedict. The Supermart is basically that building right there. It's kind of bluish, purplish in the back. It's ran by Benedict, and it's right next to the town hall. So we're going to go over and talk to Benedict and see what Benedict has to tell us. Alright, we're now at the Supermart, and here's Benedict. He's standing right next to the entrance, and we're going to talk to him and see what he has to tell us. Proper equipment? Yes, of course. We sell everything here. What do you need it for? ... I see. You know what? I actually don't think we have the proper equipment in stock right now. We do have tons of milk, though. Task updated. Alright, so Benedict isn't willing to give us the proper equipment, so we definitely know that something is suspicious here. It sounded like they had the proper equipment at first. Benedict must be mistaken. After all, Supermart sells everything. Find the proper equipment. Now in the back, you see that door over there. It looks like it has a little keycard scanner, and in your inventory of earlier, you picked up a keycard. You're going to equip this little keycard here, and we're going to walk up to the door and just click it. And you'll hear this beep, and this door will open. So now what we're going to do is we're going to walk downstairs, and now we see this crazy laboratory over here under the Supermart, which is what Benedict has been hiding from all of us. And there's also all the vials of poison. So basically, there's no equipment in here, but we do see the milk poison formula. So we're going to take this and we're going to bring this back to Beth. Alright, so now we are back at Beth's vet office, and we're going to tell her what we found at the Supermart. Did you find the proper equipment? A formula? That's even better. I'm positive I can make the antidote from this. ... I seem to have all the ingredients necessary except for yellow orchid. You need to find it. I hear it grows in high altitude. So the only high altitude area we could think of is obviously the hillside and the mountain, and right there in the back you see a little mountain over there. So what we're going to do is we have to take our horse up it. It might just be a better idea to walk up the mountain, if I'm being honest. Especially with my horse right now. This is my alt account, so the horse is kind of not the best. But basically we're gonna walk over here, and we're gonna go over the bridge, and we're gonna go and climb that mountain back there. Alright, so now we are at the mountain. We're just going to take our horse up it slowly. Right now my horse kind of has terrible stats, so I can't really go up it fast. But if your horse has good stats, you can climb up this pretty fast. Basically, what we have to do is we have to climb all the way to the top of the mountain, and we have to pick up the yellow flower that's at the top. Alright, so now we are at the top of the mountain, and right in the back over there by the corner, there is a yellow flower. It's the yellow orchid that Beth is looking for, so we're going to go ahead and pick this flower up and bring it back to Beth. Alright, and there we go. We're going to take the yellow orchid, bring it back to Beth. I'm just going to leave the horse over here. I'll respawn it later. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to click this, and we're going to click go to stable. This will get us down the mountain a lot easier, and all you have to do is just reselect the horse again to respawn it. And now we're going to take it back to Beth. Alright, so now we're back at Beth's office. We're going to give Beth the yellow flower that we found on top of the mountain. You found the yellow orchid. I knew you would. Just give me a minute. I'll work on the antidote right away. It's ready now. Bring it to the poisoned animals. Alright, so now in our inventory, we have been given 2 bottles of antidote, which we're going to go and bring to Oreo and George's cows. So Oreo's closest. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this again. We're going to click go to stable, and we're going to teleport back. And let's go ahead and find Oreo and give her the antidote. Alright, so there's Oreo. We're just going to run up to her and click her, and there we go. This should administer the antidote to her, and she is now cured because her purple cloud has ran away. I'm just going to pet her because why not? Alright. And now we have to go to George and bring his cows the antidote as well. Alright, so we're back at George's barn over here with all his cows. And we're just going to go run up to any cow and click the antidote. This will apply to all of them. So I'm just going to run up to this one right here and just click it. And this should cure all of the cows. There we go. And now all the cows' purple smoke is now gone. Except for that one. Okay, never mind. It's gone too. Alright. Now our next objective is to report what we see to the sheriff. Which is at the town hall. The sheriff stands outside the town hall, and the town hall is the giant building that's next to Supermart, which is right back there. So we're just gonna go ahead and ride over to the sheriff and talk to her and tell her what we found. Alright, so here's the sheriff. The sheriff again stands outside this building. I just call it the town hall. So we're just gonna talk to her and let's see what she has to say. Yes, Beth has told me about the situation. Unfortunately, that is not enough evidence. Benedict has made large investments in our community. We wouldn't want to accuse a man of his status unless we are absolutely sure. Do you understand? Leave the vials and keycard with me. You can keep the bag. And no, I actually don't understand, because we literally found a whole giant facility inside Benedict's basement, but apparently it's not enough for the sheriff. I'm not sure how the next storyline is going to develop or what's going to develop from this, but let's hope that this storyline continues. But for now, that's the end of the quest, and we have now gotten a bigger inventory and the badge that just popped up earlier. The bigger inventory basically adds another row to your inventory, and you can now carry more stuff. And that is the end of the milk mystery quest for now. Maybe in the future we'll get another quest line or another mystery, and if so, I will come back and do another video on that. For now, make sure you guys go ahead and check out my other Horse Valley videos, which will be linked in the description and on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you got to the end and you enjoyed, make sure you guys go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit the bell icon if you would like to get notified every time I upload or go live. Make sure you guys join my Discord and follow me on Twitter. Links are all in the description down below. I love you guys very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.